Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today I became the PEGLIN Lich King. The newest PEGLIN update added that new snowball orb that we saw once before, but never really got to use it in a build. You know, they snowball and get stronger and stronger and buff up other snowballs. So we set out on a quest to become the Lich King using these snowballs and a lot of other fun stuff. Just honestly, one of the crazier episodes we've had recently. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's just jump into it. Okay, so today we're finally getting to try out the new snowball orbs that we discovered, in a previous episode. Snowballs buff up other snowballs for every 25 pegs they hit, and as snowballs hit and gain strength, all snowballs increase in size, and then the damage and size reset after each battle. So we're gonna do a challenge recommended to us by a lot of people, including Purple ST Cube, new custom class, Snowballs, Prime Rod of Frost, and a multi-ball relic, the Iceland Ice Goblin. So we're, doing an Ice Goblin, Lich King, something like that. We are gonna have Prime Rod of Frost, so we'll pierce every now and then. We gave ourselves the Icicle as well. So honestly, a pretty strong start, and so because of that, we're gonna go back to Crucible 20 here. And see if we can win Crucible 20 with the Lich King class that we have created here. And I'm going to say refresher course. And I'm very excited to see how these snowballs work, because we didn't really get to see how the snowballs worked before here. So here they are. And once we level them up, they will buff up non-crit damage as well. So every 25 all snowballs hit, they're going to buff up the snowballs. Yeah, I don't know. Do something like that. And we do have an Icicle as well, which is honestly pretty strong. Like, we're starting out really, really strong. But, we're on Crucible 20. We haven't done Crucible 20 in a little bit, so. Won both of your bets. Love us some degenerate gambling over on Twitch, as always. That is a fun sound effect to hear. I'm just trying to kind of get as much money as we can, because I'm going to want to upgrade all of these snowballs, right? So I don't think they've gotten... Have they gotten bigger? Maybe they got a little bit bigger. I don't know. There's still just 1-2s right now. Wonder if we're going to be able to really notice them getting bigger. Well, we're probably going to just actually win here, so we're not going to get to notice. Replenish orb. Okay, definitely think we want a replenish orb, because the more we refresh, the more things snowballs can hit. We also have refresher course, so I do think we're going to take that instead. Build is starting to look like Michigan right now. They've grown in size, but not in strength. We're going to let a pebble sink. Hey, we only had one pebble because I also want combat. Yes. We only had one pebble because of the crucibles. Right, we also have the horror ball and the terror ball and a pebble, but we got rid of that, so that's cool. So, all snowballs increase. I don't know why now it's cut off here, but so 1, 2, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. So if we could add more refreshes, right, that's gonna help with refresher course, giving us more damage, all of that good stuff. And we also want to get some of these. It is harder to get gold. I will say that. Having these smaller orbs, it is much harder to get this gold right now. A lot harder than you would think. A lot harder. To gain strength, you must meet the peg requirement during one throw? Wait, really? That actually sucks. That sucks. I didn't think that's how that worked. I'm actually a little bit disappointed to hear that. I suppose that makes sense, the way the other orbs work. Still makes me upsetty spaghetti, though. It's kind of lame. You gotta hit 25 in one? It makes the upgrades necessary. Oh, true. Because eventually it's 20 and 15. Still not as cool as I thought it was, to be honest. But you know what? Once again, we're going to make it work. So now, I do want to just prioritize upgrading the snowballs, right? So we're going to upgrade a single snowball. We must make the snowballs work. We must. Honestly, I'm fine with this horror ball because our snowballs are small. So this will kind of help us get quite a lot of gold. We got 12 gold just from that. Add some refreshes. One bomb. Dude, it's like, when am I gonna hit this amount of orbs? Maybe later game. So this one only needs to hit 20. Which it did. It did. We hit 20. The snowballs got buffed for the first time in our life. Not that one though. 25 is a tall order. Big order. Oh my gosh. Okay, bomb. A little bit more gold. And mainly gonna go for gold here at this point. But yeah, honestly, refresher course with the replenish orb is a great start here. But yeah, priority number 1 is 100%. Trying to get the snowballs to work. Upgrading icicle would also be really good, but oh man, I keep thinking that aiming is how it works, but I don't think is. Ooh, there's Echo too, man. There's all these things I really want. I will take Echo. Probably hard to turn away Echo. I keep finding things that I really want, even though we want to make the snowballs work. I do think, I mean, because we're on Crucible 20, right? I gotta take this shit seriously. We're on Crucible 20. AoE gets AoE later? Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. Oh, okay, it's crit. 22. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, dude, we haven't had extra enemies in a while. Right, we've been taking a little bit of break from Crucible 20. But you know what? We're not like fully on Crucible 20 because we did give ourselves such a strong start. Okay, let's try snowballs. 2, 4, 6. Nope, not even close. Never gonna get this. Never gonna get this. So might as well just prioritize the bombs here. I don't know how you naturally find a snowball build in the game itself, though. I feel like out of all things, because they prioritize finding more. So, I mean, you got to probably get the duplication events and stuff like that, obviously. It still just feels like this is probably one of the hardest builds to naturally get in a run. If I was guessing. If I was a betting man. Dude, I took so much freaking damage from this guy. I really don't appreciate that. Okay. So I'm gonna heal and I'm gonna upgrade this snowball. As snowballs hit and gain strength, all snowballs increase in size. I feel like they could be good for... I feel like boss fights is where we're going to feel them really do well. Like against the wall fight, where you're probably guaranteed. I bet snowballs get pretty crazy at that point, right? Okay, cool. 100 damage to both of them. Not too bad. And I feel like this is pretty easy to get 25, right? There we go. So we have upped our snowballs here. A little bit. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, what? So they do have... Oh, no. I think that was because of Prime Rod. No. Do they have AoE? The game just doesn't tell you? It's a little interesting. That's a little interesting. Prime Rod gave it Pierce. Is 2 a prime number as well? I guess so. I don't even remember what a prime number is. It means it can only be... It can or can't only be divided by itself and 1 or something. So I don't know if that hit 25. The snowballs are getting stronger here, though. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Are you supporting anyone in the Texas Senate primary? To be honest, I haven't been following that too much. I just feel normally very disheartened because normally it's doesn't really matter who I vote for in the primaries. They always lose, but I'll probably need to pay attention. Coming up here soon for sure. I did vote in the special, or in the all the propositions that happened recently, and then they tricked everybody, and everybody voted yes on all of them, including like giving our governor even more power to. I don't even want to get into it. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Well, I feel like I'm going to die. I have no mouth, but I must peg. That's why the new throw sprite, not prime rod, doing that. If you proc the size condition twice, it gets the Bulldorb feature of all ground enemies. What, just for that one? That's interesting. It's like there's so many hidden mechanics behind Peglin. I am gonna risk it for the biscuit and go for Snowball again. This is one of the new relics that we got previously. When drawn, if your orb's base damage is greater than its crit damage, there'll be one less crit. Well, our crit's always gonna be. So this would just give us another crit versus every shot is a crit fired below 50% health. I'm gonna take that. Maybe that wasn't the play. Maybe it was. I don't know. I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude going in the fire. A run-of-the-mill dem, Tadalarico. It's along the lines of Bernie. Well, I do like... do like me Bernie. Okay, we're gonna duplicate. Oh, wait. Duplicate level 3 Snowball. Okay. If we had Baladin's default thing of getting free shield, well, that would be very nice based on the snowballs. Ooh, duplication stations. Very nice. Very nice. Nope, that's fire, not ice. I'm probably gonna die though. Dude, I have 13 HP, dude. And I'm gonna have to fight an elite. I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. This board does not spark joy. This board does not spark joy. Recently retired my Bernie 2016 shirt because I wore a hole in it. Yeah, I have a shirt from Bernie 2016. I've worn it a bunch on YouTube videos. The white one, long sleeve, and it's starting to get very old. So I want to tie dye it. I feel like tie dyeing that shirt would be perfect. I do need to just heal. I think we're gonna probably lose this, to be honest. But I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. Yeah, no fireballs allowed, even though they would have been nice for the Leshy. What a great start here, right? This is an incredible start. Okay, that's 25, right? I think that's 25. So I think it... Whoa! Yeah, dude, okay, the snowballs are a bit crazy when they snowball. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For the first time in my life, I won't throw via restore. Someone owes me like $50,000 for that. I can't tell you guys how much pain I just brought upon myself not taking that. I truly am going to cry myself to sleep at night. I truly will be crying myself to sleep tonight. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Because I want these snowballs to work. I want to be snowball. That's gotta be 25, right? That's gotta be 25. Yeet. Oh. 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 It was actually bad because it was too big. I couldn't lift it and throw it at the weird thing hanging from the tree. Suffering from success. Suffering from success, man. You hate to see it. Oh, I forgot we have the guaranteed crits. I need to, if I'm gonna take that relic, I need to actually utilize it, right? Oh, duplicated. I at least got 2 bombs. That buys me some time. I do want to make a little bit of a hole in the hive. You can see the damage numbers spike. Imagine fish here. That would be kind of fun. Also, we're going to just now target down. Guaranteed crit, so I'm not going to aim for the crit. Didn't do as good as... Oh, no, I'm talking about. That's 100. Now we aim back at you. Yeah, the snowballs are a 5-7 now. Oh! Oh, so snowballs then just permanently... In that combat, you can't hit flying enemies. Okay. Didn't know that's how that worked. Look at us learning. Look at us learning. Yes! Oh my gosh, we actually killed it. Okay, wow. So we heal. Thankfully, for a lot of rainbow slimes there. I will upgrade this snowball. I think upgrading the snowballs is still the way. Wow, duplication potion. Though bag of orange pegs would also be good. We had duplication potion last episode. It worked a lot, thanks to the thing that moves the refreshes. We have refresher cores. That would make us get crits more often too. But bag of orange pegs would be cool too. But I'm going to go duplication potion. I think that is ultimately going to be what I want. So we got 45 health and a dream. 45 health and a dream. Let's see how it goes. I feel like this board, hopefully, will be good here. We'll see. Tube's broken. Chat doesn't work, but bro, I can't deal with these thumbnails. What, my weird face Peglin guys? Ah! Fuck, I thought that could pierce. I think it only pierces one way or something. Okay, that's probably gonna make the snowball work, right? So yeah, we've buffed the snowball. Primordial Frost helping us there too. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, not. Yes! We buffed snowball again. I've got the snowballs. Can we continue to snowball? It continues. It only pierces until it goes through a peg. Really impressed you didn't take damage to the slime sack. Yeah, I love my cursed Peglin thumbnails. I'm sure I've lost viewers from how cursed they are. I love it. I feel like it fits how unhinged the streams be sometimes. You know what I mean? Okay, I need some crazy. Oh, this is a snowball. Okay, 187. We just gotta have these. Okay, and I have guaranteed crits now. I got guaranteed crits. We gotta remember that. Nice, nice, nice. I think we're gonna make it, dude. All the snowballs at the front here. Oh boy! Damn. Damn. I think we're good. We're good! Oh, we're good! I don't know how many you've lost, but I know you gained one, me. Well, I appreciate it. We're gonna heal, and now I probably should just upgrade Orb to max, going into the final area. Projectile attacks pierce. I don't think we need extra piercing. I don't think we want Molten Mantle, and I don't think I want one less refresh. So for the first time in this update, we're gonna press this button and get 50 gold. We have not done that a single time this update. Until now. Also, there should have been a sound effect. I want a cha-ching! That's what I want. Make me feel good about feeling bad, right? Which, that's already what it does. You used to get jack shit. So, I suppose we got to appreciate we get something now. But I want it to make me feel like I've just injected black tar heroin directly into my bloodstream. Dude, these snowballs are fun. Now that we're on more and more boards that have more and more pegs, I'm not gonna lie. Especially now that I know that they're AoE orbs as well. Like, that's kind of crazy, actually. That's kind of crazy. Defresh could have been an angle. Yeah, I mean, we have the replenish orb. I just didn't want to mess with it. I think, especially with refresher course and things like that, really, really wanted this. And it's harder on higher crucibles to take it because you only start with the one, you know? If you pay attention to the damage numbers on Snowball, you can see the damage spike every time you hit the upgrade. Above the orb or over here on the left? Now I'm just going to continue upgrading the Snowball. I will heal one time. We don't have good sustain, though. That's the thing. We don't have Baladin's normal ability to gain this temporary stuff on the board. This is not a good board for this. Also, I should have discarded that. That was really bad. Okay. See, if the board doesn't have a lot of pegs and I can't upgrade these, it's a bit rough. Can upgrade Ice Circle. Glad that duplicate worked on that one there. Though unfortunately, it's only a level 1. It's only going to pierce 1. I really need to upgrade Ice Circle too. Now that we need more AoE. Honestly, that might be... Whoa! Oh, I forgot. On crit, it pierces everything. Dude, I'm so... How am I so bad at remembering things in a game that I have like a billion hours in? Tried to get the refresh there. Fuck me. Bro. Okay, got the refresh. Okay, I think we're fine. Got a little bit scary. It still is, to be honest. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Give me more money. 2 more money, in fact. So I can heal. Dude, I'm so weak right now. I'm gonna upgrade Icicle. Woken Smeed. No, I've actually been... Because my Red from the Neon Apes, he's been back for, you know, a week or 2. Oh. Remove Terrible. I've been smoking a lot. So I'm like, you know what? This week, we're going back to trying to be responsible. Not going to do it until I'm done with my streams. I'm done with all of my work. And also, fuck it. I can handle an elite, right? Game didn't want me to anyways. Never mind. Never mind. I will upgrade Ice Circle. I totally could have killed the elite. I know, right? So yeah, let's look. 10, 12, 18. See how then it just jumps up to 75 damage. Then 250. Oh my god. The snowballs on maps that have a lot of pegs. Also, we're fighting Ballista, actually. So I just realized how scary that actually is because I need health. I don't know if we're going to win Ballista fight. I don't know if we're going to fight the... This is not good, guys. This is a certified not good moment right now. We got the 25. But I have 0 sustain right now. I have 0 sustain. Also, I am going to just snowball, even though this won't do anything. It'll get me a high damage value, which Ek Orb will allow us to get it done. Why does that painting have a white health bar? That's a good question. It is, in fact, Herobrine. Though, didn't in the patch notes they said they removed Herobrine? Why is Herobrine in my game? Patch notes said they removed Herobrine. So I'm going to have to just keep healing. That's the thing. I don't know how I'm going to have the health needed to fight Ballista. I think Ballista's a good fight for us if I can get our health up. So I am going to just go for the elites because I think I need some sustained shit, right? So Snowball here. Nice, nice, nice. Nice! Oh, we got it to trigger twice. Honestly, screw Icicle. Oh, that was awful! That was awful! That was awful! Okay, other snowball. Okay, we buffed up Snowball again. We buffed Snowball up again. I can't afford to have him hit me. If he hits me a single time, the run's over. Fuck. And then he moves a million times a second. Fortunately, duplicate on the Ek Orb. And unfortunately, this isn't... I gotta just go with the snowballs here. Damn it, dude. I think we're dead. Fuck! Last one. Damn! Damn. We had no sustain that entire run. No sustain. Okay, so we'll go to Balladin. We're gonna do the same thing we just did. We'll do one more time, and if I lose one more time, then I'll let myself start with Balladin's normal thing, because I feel like that could be a decent Lich King thing. But there's the 3 snowballs. We're gonna take Balladroid off for now. I'll try one more attempt legitimate. Where's Prime Rod of Frost, even though we don't really need it. If we lose one more time, we'll go ahead and give ourselves the starting. What is this, though? For every 10 ball work, gain a muster coal. Whenever you gain muster coal, increase the amount by 1. I don't know, though. I kind of like doing whatever. So I guess we're just going to go bombs do a bit more. Which, in Crucible, this high of Crucible, bumping up bomb damage helps you out in a lot of very small interactions. So maybe it'd be okay. So back to square one. Back to square one. What is Herobrine? Herobrine's just almost like a creepypasta in the Minecraft world. And there was just kind of like an inside joke where continuously in the patch notes of older Minecraft, they kept saying that they removed Herobrine. Right, and then the people would like, and it would be like an NPC character that would like stare at you and watch you, and that was kind of the lore. People made mods for it and creepypastas, and you know, big internet culture thing. So it was very funny when I was looking at the patch notes of the newest Peglin update, and it said it removed Herobrine. Have no money, and yet I must scream. Give me the money. There we go. There we go. So yeah, there's actually a 0.2% chance whenever you die in Peglin now, there's a Herobrine jump scare. So don't play this game late at night. Dude, I gotta say, starting off with snowballs in Act 1 is awful. Like genuinely, snowballs in Area 1 are so bad. Horrendous, actually. So Bomb's doing a little bit more, really helps out. We do have 50 gold here. Herobrine reference in my ball throwing game. We could go Bob Orb, but I feel like that detracts from the snowballs. You know what I'm saying? The snowballs are love, the snowballs are life. I want the, no, I'll take Replenish Orb again. Maybe I need to just upgrade it. If I had upgraded it earlier in the run, maybe we would have been still alive. Because eventually you can make it where if you discard it, it still refreshes the board. And that would have been nice, fighting that mini wall. To be honest, though, I would have probably died. Against Ballista. I don't know if I would have had enough opportunities to heal before Ballista. Dude, I'm taking so much damage. If I lose this, what I will do is I will, before I just give myself Prime Rod of Frost and Balladroid, or like whatever it's called, the starting Balladin relic, I will remove Prime Rod of Frost and give myself starter, because I think that would actually be better now that we know the snowballs are AoE. Obviously, we didn't really know that before. There's a level 3 one now. And then if we lose again after that, then we'll run it with both. Because we are on Crucible 20. This shit's hard. All these extra freaking enemies that they're spawning. And I think the other thing snowballs suck early game is just solely because these boards do not have that many pegs on them, right? We're never able to snowball them up early, which is probably, oh, that's for a reason probably, because if you could, like a snowball or two would probably snowball through the entirety of Act 1. So I suppose it makes sense why you can't. Or why it's harder, not that you can't. Nothing's impossible. So I was aiming at the wrong person there. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Could have been a lot better though. I'm taking so much damage, dude. But I think that happened last time too, and then we ended up getting the snowballing. We just gotta get the snowballing. Money. At 48. There's Restorb. Now I will take Restorb now. This is the time for a Restorb. That's for sure. 3 snowball and a forbification. Hitting 25 pegs in Act 1. Throw in Act 1 is easier said than done. On another note, snowballs must be amazing against the wall. Yeah, that's what we were thinking. I really think it will. Also, every time we reload, must circle 2. And I gotta go big or go home. Go big or go home. Okay, we took 0 damage last time. Let's see if that can continue. Let's see if that can continue. Feel like we can. Yes, 25. How did I do 25 damage without upgrading the snowball? I don't quite understand that. I don't know how I did 25 damage without upgrading. I got scammed. Yeah, I fucking feel like I got scammed. I don't understand what happened there. There we go. Upgraded once at least. Oh. Wait, did it get upgraded? Does Snowball not start at a 1-2? Does it start out at worse than that? It doesn't start out at a 0-1 normally, does it? I guess this wouldn't tell me because it's telling me the buffed amounts. Unless it starts at 0-1. I don't know how that works. Now we're getting 2 extra non-crit damage, which is cool. Shouldn't have aimed that way. Okay. Dang it, dude. Dang it. I am not doing as good in this elite fight than I did last time. I couldn't even get those bombs? Like, what is happening right now? What is happening? When the snowball is not buffed, it is a regular projectile, but when it does get buffed, it works like the bolt orb. Yeah, when you buff it up twice. Apparently. Which is still good for this fight. I think we're gonna be able to get... Come on, 111, 111, 111. Nope. Okay, heal. Oh, shit, I should have just upgraded Restorb. Immediately deal 1 damage for reactivated. Nope, we'll take Oboe. Every time we lose health, we lose 1 less. Actually got a defensive item here. Maybe we can get it done. Maybe. Oh, I need to get Restored maxed out. I shouldn't have healed. That was really dumb of me. I'm just going to go for a snowball here. I kind of messed that up a bit. But it don't matter. Easy. Okay, so now we have a maxed out Restore. So we have damage reduction and we're slowly increasing our max health. That should be enough defense for this kind of build. Probably, hopefully. We're also going to have Alchemist Cookbook, which considering we have improved Catalyst, I'll take. And I will go fight another Elite. Trying to get as much power here as we can. Also, what boss are we fighting? We're fighting Mole. And I got... Oh, I should have aimed on the left instead of the right. I wasted that refresh. Nice. Already got a snowball going. And I think we're going to just Restore. Ooh, bombs mess up this whole thing. Bombs do mess this up. So I don't understand... Oh, okay, because I used a... I get it. I used... The snowballs haven't been upgraded, so they're only upping certain things by a certain amount. Yeah, the bombs are kind of messing things up, I think. Yeah, Restore is the GOAT. I agree. Oh, God, dude. Bombs are totally going to mess this up. That's a lot of bombs, though. It's a lot of bombs. Oh, though. Think we're going to be okay, maybe? This is a 1-3. Yes! Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to... I need to upgrade the snowballs. So we're going to upgrade and probably heal. Ooh, pincher or bouncers contribute to damage. I'm going to say pinch. I don't... That's the thing, though. I already have Prime Rod of Frost and we have the snowballs. So I'm actually going to go Inconspicuous Ring. I think that's actually the better. Try to get a little bit of money. I guess I did get money there. If you didn't kill it there, it would have hit you twice, right? Probably. I don't really know where I was in the attack pattern. Probably, though. We probably would have died. I feel like that's a pretty fair assessment. Should be able to upgrade the snowball here. I don't know if it did, though. I think I'm getting confused because the lower levels of snowball don't buff up snowballs as much as higher level of snowballs. So I think I got to keep that in mind. Also, I want to gain max HP here. So let me... Oh, dang it! No max HP for me. And I'm just going to upgrade snowball instead of healing. It's very risky. Very, very risky. Hoping we get a good event here. Definitely going to go for the combat. We're going to get rid of Pebble and upgrade Replenish Orb. That was a very good event. And we are going to get to experience Crucible 20 Mole. Crucible 20 Mole got nerfed, so it's actually easier than it used to be. I think this is actually our first time getting to see Crucible 20 Mole. So we are getting to see a lot of fun new stuff. We're grabbing gold. And also, why did I do that? Now I can't. What has this Restore done for me? It's been trying, and I have been failing it. I haven't been fully utilizing the Restore. So now... Oh, that looks so weird. But now... Oh, didn't mean to shoot like that. Damn it. Damn it. But now you change target every other turn. You're not 100% forced to target the tree. So it's a big buff for sure. And I think this build with all of the bombs and everything we've got going on, I think I should be able to handle this. I think I should be able to handle this. I'm gonna take a shit ton of damage. That's for sure gonna happen, but... Oh, that was awful. That was awful! I got bombs here. We do have the Replenish Orb, which is nice. That part's nice. It's a level 2. More bombs. Little pitiful amount of damage here. Ooh, I want to get through. Okay. More bombs. I think the amount of bombs, I think it would actually probably be relatively challenging to lose this. There's so many bombs spawning. There are so many bombs. And hopefully we can death by snowball here. Let's go! Just threw a snowball in his face. Stop by. Hope you're having a great stream. Thanks for doing more no skin. Hey, absolutely. Yeah. I know you've been enjoying that. A lot of people. It's crazy how those no skin videos are now starting to blow up in the algorithm. I think I'm finally getting the recognition I deserve. But yeah, I'm excited. Gonna do another no skin episode this week. So glad everyone's been enjoying it as much as me, for real. We're gonna upgrade Icicle. I think we just need to get Icicle maxed here, considering we're going into castle. We don't have refreshes. So we're gonna take Kinetic Meteorite. If you don't have a refresh situation figured out, Kinetic Meteorite is really good. And yeah, I think that was a good boss fight for us to counter. 100%. 100%. Oh, it does kind of mess things up like that a little bit. But yeah, Meteorite is amazing. Absolutely. Why did he just take all that damage? Oh, was that a ballistic enemy? It added a ballistic summon. And so he died after hitting me, but he did a lot of damage. I was so thrown off by that. I was like, how did he die? But I suppose that makes sense. What's the build? We're doing a Lich King custom build. So we're finally trying out the snowballs. And we started with Prime Rod of Frost and an Icicle as well. But we're finally trying out the snowballs that get stronger and stronger as you use them. As long as you don't suck like me. This one's got to hit 20 pegs. It didn't. It was a bad board for it, to be honest. Not a great board here for us. So I'm glad we got Alchemist Cookbook here. This is a good supporter to all of what we're doing here. So this is going to refresh. I do suppose that kind of counteracts the Kinetic Meteorite. I'm taking so much damage here, bro. Kinetic Meteorite on this map is not it. Kinetic Meteorite on this map is not the strat. This map, we're not thriving here. Okay, and I am gonna just upgrade. I'm gonna try to get the snowballs maxed here. I think that's the most important thing. And I'm gonna keep upgrading things, so I don't think a shop is in the cards. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Don't want 3 pebbles. Those snowballs would fuck these guys up, so let's just see if we can actually get it. We gotta hit 25, which should be doable. There we go, there we go. Hit 25, or 20, in the case of this. So once the snowballs get big enough, you can start ass blasting with them. Allegedly. Allegedly. Damn, dude. Yeah, I just need to get the snowballs upgraded. Holy shit, dude. I think not having upgraded the snowballs is making us struggle a bit more than I was hoping for in the castle. Damn, dude. Damn, I'm sucking so much. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me, bro. Okay, bomb and 12 damage snowball. Okay, is that good enough? I think that's good enough. Are you kidding me? 1 HP? Go fuck yourself, bro. Bro! Heal. Heal and upgrade snowball. God, dude, this is not going well. This is not going well. And we got my favorite enemies in the game. Imagine dying to a 1 HP enemy. I might not die to the enemy itself, but... might die to these fucking mirrors because of... Bro. These mirrors are gonna counter me so hard because of all my piercing. Maybe all these refreshes will help. But I'm gonna take a crap ton right now. Might die. I'm at 5. Oh, I missed the crit. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it. We're dead because I didn't get the crit. Huh? Okay. Okay. So here's what we're doing. We'll now do a run. We're now going to do a run where we don't have Prime Rod of Frost, but we have the defensive. We're going to try that. And then if we still lose, then we'll have all of the above. But third time's the charm, right? We have Cookie. We're going to win here. Don't worry. Don't worry. The Lich King just needed his cookie. We just needed our cookie. It's fine. Also, this is actually a good map for Snowball. Though, until they're upgraded, it doesn't actually... adding +0, +1 is not like adding +2, +4, or whatever the... what is it? It normally, a Snowball... would add, yeah, 2, 3 for every 15. Which is a big difference than 0, 1 every 25. So we were trying to make the restore work. Unfortunately, I don't think it did, and I think it put us a little bit behind in the snowballification of this build. Hey, he had 1 health. I was able to actually do something there. Peglin. I don't want to win. TTG. Cookie num num. Cookies do be pretty good. Try to open up more of this money here. There's that bomb there too that we didn't get. You know what? That's fine, because I was able to get a little bit more gold. And then the spiders only attack when they're at the top now. Okay, so honestly, we just... also, who are we fighting? We're fighting Leshy. So we just need to upgrade these snowballs here. We need to... because... if the snowballs don't upgrade snowballs very hard, then the snowball build isn't very good. That's why I'm just so... I'm so curious how a it feels really hard. Now, maybe I should have targeted backline, but I figured snowballs might be able to, but not on this map, probably. It feels really hard, I would imagine, to get a snowball build in vanilla without a custom run. I might be wrong, but I mean, obviously we're having to do it in a custom. It just feels really hard without getting like extremely lucky and stuff, you know? So there we go. We now have 1 snowball maxed to actually be buffing up the rest of the snowballs. Gonna try to get as much gold. And that's actually good. See, because now we start with a little bit of shield every time. So we're not getting the guaranteed pierce. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is what we needed all along. Everyone's already going to die. An ice circle, when I get ice circle to work, it do be working. So we're just gonna try to get as much gold as we can. It's very easily doable, especially if you take Orboros to ensure good setup. You take Orboros to ensure good setup. What, are you just talking about having a small deck? Because the only thing the reason I think it's hard to do in a normal run is because you need to, first of all, find a snowball. Second of all, you need to find more than 1 snowball. Second of all, you need to upgrade them, right? Or, and maybe get lucky in some duplication events. It just feels like there's a lot that is very involved to get a snowball build actually working. Right, we're starting with 3 snowballs and we're struggling a little bit. Now, to be fair, we're on Crucible 20, but snowballs only in your inventory plus the 1 relic that buffs multiple of the same orb in a row, or the duplication ring of reuse. Yeah, I mean, there probably is more ways than I'm thinking, for sure. I'm just curious if we're ever going to get a snowball build in a normal game. You can bet I'll probably try, you know, in the future, I'm sure. But it's fun. It's fun doing it in a custom class like this. This is a very fun, unique build. And that's what's honestly really cool about this update is, like, yeah, it's always fun for new toys, but it's extra cool when there's, like, entire new strategies. Like, the kind of negative upgrading. I mean, it's always been a thing, but now it feels like there's a whole build attached to it, and that's pretty cool. So, you know, cool to have been trying to get those builds, stuff like that in the past. So this is still 1-3. Now I've got that shield though, which is nice. Still going to take a little bit of damage, but we're at least not taking as much damage as previously, probably. I say as I take a million, trillion, billion damage. Because these snowballs aren't getting upgraded because the beginning of the game has 0 pegs. There's 0 pegs. As you can tell, all of these things aren't pegs. They just trick you into thinking they're pegs. I'm going to upgrade that snowball to level 3. Okay. It is hard for a snowball build to start rolling. Yeah, exactly. Okay, double damage when we're below 25% health. I do like that one. It's a fun way to cheese through certain areas. Kind of like an insurance policy of sorts. So this actually has an amount of pegs that I want. So we just upgraded the bold orb. Or, sorry, snowball, turning it into a bold orb. I'm going to target now top line with this because snowballs should be able to hit bottom line just fine. And definitely want bombs because once again, snowballs only going to hit bottom line. So hard to get some of these bombs. Got snowball to a high value, but does it matter if everyone's flying? Probably not. We're going to take more damage here than we did. Okay, there's a bomb. There's a bomb at least. Unfortunately, we're going to waste all the damage because we don't do 50 damage. We do 40. Right? That's why it was cool to have that one thing. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. This is going to do 0 damage. Do we kill? No, we don't kill yet. And then another instance of not killing. Dude, I feel like the snowball should get big enough eventually where it's so big where it hits everyone. Hot take. I will heal and upgrade other snowball. Okay. We got to fight an elite. We got to go big or go hard. Okay, this is a very good map for us. I should be able to get 25 here pretty easily, right? Was that 25? I think so. Got a lot of piercing here. Yes! Yes! Yes, this was a very good elite for us. Very good elite for us here. It should eventually cover the whole screen. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's so hard to get this working. We need more payoff. But man, we killed this pretty fast here. It was a very good elite for us to fight. I think we got more time, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade snowballs. So my 3 snowballs I have leveled up to 3. Duplication potion, aliens rock. We don't have any targeted, so we'll definitely take duplication potion. I feel like we've been getting offered duplication potion a lot recently. That would be very, very good if we could get the tactical treat that moves refreshes around. Right, it's gonna help us with crits, not helping us with refreshes quite yet. Reduce, refuse, recycle. Free bomb money. I'll normally go for that, but I want to make sure we get this extra combat here. We snowballing. That's the attempt here. But it is nice having a little bit of bulwark protecting us each time, and then a little bit of heals via cookie. Always nice here. And we do want to get as much gold before we end up winning, so I'm glad that we didn't just go too hard there. We could just tear a ball down the middle. You know what? I'll do it. Whatever. That'll get us some gold. Okay, cool. And I still got some time. Gather up a bit more gold. I'd love if we could somehow walk away with this with 50, but that's probably for sure not happening. For sure. I get 40 at least? Okay, we could get an insane amount of... Okay, now I'm going to upgrade Icicle. We could get an insane amount of money with these bombs. I just got 23 gold! Okay, there we go. We're making reduce, refuse, recycle work. 8 damage for 53 gold. I'll take that. Okay, okay. Grabby hands. Was hoping for a bit more money, but 94. Okay. Whenever the board is refreshed, deal damage to all enemies. Yeah, honestly, I think we're going to take that. Because I think refresh is a big part of what this build should be. And with that, I'll take the replenish orb as well. I'd like to remove something, but when we have cookie, we have duplication potion. I definitely think I want to lean into the refresh stuff a bit here. Candle would have been good too, especially with reduce, refuse, recycle. But if anything, actually, sometimes that might actually cause us to get too many bombs at the beginning. And then we can't save as many. That would be good. Okay, so now we're trying to do the snowballs. Which this is now where I wish we had the claws. This fight, I don't know. I've done only 60 damage here. This is not what I was originally hoping for. We're struggling way more than I thought we were going to. What the hell? This is not good. This is not good! What the hell? I don't know if I've ever not been able to hit this fucker. Okay, well, we just lose. I mean, it was just... I mean, that's just it. We just lose. There's no way. I'm gonna try. Sure as hell feels like a guaranteed loss here, though, but we'll see. We'll see. The fact I couldn't get the snowball to start snowballing? What do I do if my snowballs don't snowball? I'm useless. Okay, finally have the snowballs snowballing, but I'm pretty sure it's a little bit too late for that. Okay. 348. I don't know. I think he's gonna bot me and I'm gonna die. Now, I needed more refreshes there. Maybe if I had healed. Damn! Okay. So now it's time. Hopefully we don't need to get more OP than this. But now we're going to 3 Snowball, Icicle, and Prime Rod of Frost, and Starting Relic. If we can't do this, something's wrong. Okay. After you're attacked, I think this maybe got buffed a bit too, but we're going to take bombs going up in damage here. We should be able to have it. This is like the 5th time, right? 5th time's the charm. But like, if I'm struggling this hard, I'm just, once again, if I'm struggling this hard in a custom game, is this not going to be impossible in vanilla? I just feel, I'm so curious if this is even going to be remotely doable in a normal game. Maybe on lower crucibles too. I mean, that's something we always think, you know, we don't need to always be, you know, comparing everything with the way we play it on high crucibles. Most people aren't playing Crucible 20, you know? They seem really slow. Yeah, and it's like part of me, because I love infinite scaling, part of me really wants these to, Bold Orb, to have them scale permanently and not reset every battle and just be a lot slower. I don't like that you have to do so many in one hit, you know? I think that's the biggest thing for me. You need more than one for it to be good. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess not. I guess the snowball can scale on itself, but yeah, that's what like, it really does feel like you do. It should scale when fired like claw. Yeah. Because it just, it's hard to work with. When it works, it's super satisfying. I mean, don't get me wrong. So it was really hoping for that bomb. But hey, I've got a little bit of shield. I've got a little bit of ball work, right? That's why we're playing this. We have Balladins, Balladroit. So hopefully won't be taking too much damage. 2. Give me time to get some more money. 50 exactly here, which is cool. We will start upgrading Snowball. That's the most important thing. I'm probably just going to go for, actually, money here. Because I want the combats. Because I don't want to be able to duplicate anything until I can, like, duplicate, like, some level 3 snowballs, stuff like that. This is a great start here with the Icicle and the crit. And map that has a lot of pegs, so can actually upgrade the snowballs. But once again, when they are level 1, the AoE part of it is cool. And having Prime Rod of Frost is cool too. But they don't really help out until you have them all like upgraded a lot. The refresh might be a bit annoying to get. I'm gonna just try to dig it out. I feel like that's important. Most per X hit orbs have an upgrade that makes it do the magic thing on first hit. That would be cool. I'm trying to think if I would think that would be OP for Snowball. But ultimately, I think Snowball's a little bit on the weaker side. It's hard. It's probably really hard to balance this type of orb, right? Because it's like either not good, or it is like one of the most OP things ever with it getting the AoE there, you know? We will now get our first level 3. And continue moving on. We will attempt to fight an elite. I think we can do it. I think we need to do it too. Crucible 20 is so hard. It also starting at a 0-1 doesn't help. Or yeah, +0, +1. Yeah, exactly. This is gonna be a little bit weird. Fuck me, dude. Sometimes Icicle piercing the first one really messes everything up. Oh my god, I can't even hit the... Oh! Crashing out. Crashing out. Bro. I didn't want to win this run anyways. I didn't want to win this run anyways. Can't even get nicer. Fuck me in the ass, bro. Bro. Okay. You know what? The Lich King is angry. The Lich King is angry. I'm done fucking around. I'm so sick of these snowballs. I genuinely, these suck so bad. I hate to say it. They're fun. They're one of the most fun new orbs. These snowballs are ass. So we're going to turn them into a level 2. I'm done fucking around. I truly am. We're starting off with level 2 snowballs. I'm the Lich King. I shouldn't be struggling this hard. Once again, Crucible 20, so I don't want to like... we're going to go reduce, refuse, recycle. I don't want to shit on the snowballs too hard because I'm doing this in a Crucible 20. But also I'm doing this in a custom game, giving myself 3 starting snowballs. So maybe it would be better to just give myself 1 level 3 snowball. But I truly think in a normal game of Peglin that is not a custom class, I just can't imagine this being good. I truly can't. Fun? Yes. I'm having fun. But as we all know, fun isn't what's important. If you can't win every single run in a game... No, I don't even know where I'm going with this, right? So, I mean, obviously... this is obviously going to be so much more OP. And that's why I feel like balancing this snowball is going to be hard too. Double bombs, that's pretty hot, especially when we have reduce, refuse, recycle. Balancing this is going to probably be a nightmare. I am done with these motherfucking snowballs in this motherfucking game. Samuel Peg Jackson. So, I don't know. Now we're going to just ass blast. And I'm fine with that. That feels like something a Lich King would do. I still need to get back into WoW a little bit. Last time it's probably been like 6 months or something since no, longer than that. Like 9 or 10 months since I was doing WoW shenanigans. And I was leveling up a mage in the old, I don't know if I was doing Wrath of the Lich King or what. I found another snowball. I'll take that. We got 4 snowballs now. But like, I don't know, if the game had something where when you take a snowball it increases your chances of finding other snowballs, maybe. Even then though, and I don't know, maybe it's because I'm trying to force the whole build and maybe snowballs are a good secondary build. I don't know. Probably shouldn't be jumping to conclusions too hard and just custom class, but it feels really inconsistent. It's certainly a very niche orb. I got my Crucible 20 sticker for it in a run that was a little bit of everything with 2 of them. And it's like, I'm sure you can make them work. It's just like, are there things that accomplish that goal better, you know? Now, like, say you got Gift. Like, if we could find Gift in this, I feel like Gift is probably one of the best boss relics we could probably find. Also, that was RIP. With this class. Or with this strat, I mean. It also just is a shame the snowball turning into a bold orb a little bit. It's amazing, but it sucks in some situations. It's just a very situational orb. Very, very situational. Okay. Continue leveling those up to level 3. No attempt to get... Nope. Neither bomb. That's fine. Okay. Well, this elite fight, definitely think we can handle it. Especially with all these bombs. Wasted damage there a little bit, but it's probably okay. Yes! Okay, we got the refresh. So, now that was only a level 1 though. Right, if you're getting all of this stuff on a level 1, we didn't even get an upgrade on that one. But it is fun. It's like a fun, unique type of orb, for sure. And I keep being 1 away from getting the snowball upgrades. This feels kind of bad. This feels kind of bad. Oh my god. Frost, Primarata Frost is giving me the pity. The pity pierce. There we go. Upgraded. Come on, give me that crit down there. Okay, okay. 68. Got a lot of damage here, though, I need to do. We'll see if the snowballs can get it done. I don't know. This is way more damage. I thought we were going to be totally fine. I think we actually got too many of the bombs early on. And then just once again, we were like 1 away on these snowball triggers. Dude, how much damage am I going to take here, bro? Okay, okay. Got another upgrade, but at what cost? At what cost? I have 4 snowballs. Can't find them. Can't start with them here. Oh my god. We live, but we're so weak. So I guess I gotta start being on life support here now, healing every time. Oh. I'm gonna try to make Sasha focus work. Whenever you die, it prevents death and it breaks, and it turns into a new relic that gives you, where you take half damage. So if I could make this break and not die, that would be pretty Lich King of me. Maybe I think I'm gonna purposely try to die on this combat here. Sasha's a great boon. I cannot wait for everyone to forget about it 7 floors later. I'm going to attempt to die on this fight. If I die here and... No, so, well, if die and then survive is what we want. Because I want to be able to heal right after. But I need to make sure I'm in a position where I can kill right after. I'm actually sucking a little bit too hard. Okay, okay. Damn it. Okay. So here we go. I think I die for real. How can I win, bro? I mean, that was a cheeky thing, dude, but these snowballs are getting to me, bro. I genuinely feel like I'm going crazy. 2, 3, 2. I'm done fucking around. I'm done fucking around. I'm gonna have 3 level 3 snowballs. I'm gonna have 3 level 3 snowballs. I'm done. I'm just simply done. I'm simply done. If you have bulwark remaining after battle, gain 2 max health. I have turtle. I'll go tactical treat. I'm done fucking around. If I can't win, you know what? You know what? I have 3 level 3 snowballs. I think this is it. I think we gotta put our money where our mouth is. I'm gonna time to grind, guarantee, seal of approval, beginning of this round. We are on a streak of 9. We are on a streak of 9. So if I throw this, we will have lost our streak of 9. TTG, guarantee it's happening. I'm done. Also, while we're here, thank you, HatchetDaddy, Baltazár, Kaiden. Sporting. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I have no reason to lose this. If I lose this, I should not be playing Peglin anymore. And before, this is the last Peglin video I ever release on my channel. I have 0 reason to lose this. We are on Crucible 20, and there's a lot of bullshit that can happen. And so I'm still scared of losing my streak. But if I can't win starting off with 3 level 3 orbs and an additional relic, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve that streak if I can't. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. So they're already upgraded, right? So all I have to worry about here is just upgrading Icicle. We can't get refresh screwed. Too bad, because we have tactical treat, hopefully. How TTG lost his longest streak. Nah, we got this. We got this. You guys gotta have faith in me. Can't wait for the next short. Why I lost my 5th yacht. I know. A billionaire owes me thousands of dollars if I get this streak up to 10. So, billionaire that's secretly watching, get your credit card ready, because we're winning this run. We're fucking winning this run. For sure, for sure, for sure. I'm just gonna keep trying to get the money. Okay. So I got 3 level 3 icicles and 3 level 3 snowballs and a level 3 icicle. I have 0 reason to lose this run. 0. 0 reasons. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want the lightning. Random. Please let me go to the elite. Let's go. Cool. Okay. Can I get that crit? I cannot. Hopefully this is enough pegs. I think for the snowball. Yeah. Yeah, this should be nice. We already triggered it twice, so they're already hitting. That's what I'm saying. If we we got a really strong start. I really have zero excuse to lose this. And hitting these guys at the same time so one of them can't shoot me is very important. It was 105 even though it didn't feel like a lot. And there we go. I was waiting for that refresh to get put in a better place. And we already did it. We already did it. So, not going to buy anything. I think we're going to stockpile. Now, crits also refresh or oboe. Normally, these potions I always take, but we're going to take oboe here, getting some damage reduction. Cool. Okay. We got this. We got this. I am stressed out, though. I am stressed out doing the time to grind guarantee seal of approval. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the biggest streaks we've had in an extremely long time, so I really don't want to lose it, but we'll see. We will see, I suppose. Okay. Just gonna honestly go for these bombs. Getting a little bit of money here. Just get me through here. I don't want to take no damage. That's actually perfect because now I get more gold. It's 4 gold right there. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here. Maybe more than I was originally intending. But we got a little bit of gold. It's probably fine. I would take other wheel, but I think our refresh stuff is fine. There's shops to the right, so I do want to just start heading to the right. Maybe getting a little bit of gold. What's my largest streak? I feel like we're at our highest streak. I genuinely feel like we're at our highest time to grind guarantee seal of approval streak. That's why there's so much writing on this. Okay, we want to go to that shop. I'm done fucking around. Sometimes you gotta put your money where your mouth is. So unfortunately, the way the piercing works with all this. Oh no, Prime Rod of Frost helped us there. Cool, cool. Cool. Nice. Okay, Grabby Hand helping pretty well actually right now. Pretty well. The bomb kind of made us change targeting to what I would have wanted. That's fine though. Got a little bit of shield here. Hey, look at me. I know how angles work. Do you know how angles work? Okay. Just holding on to this money. Go subscribe to Holding On here. After you are attacked, the attacker receives damage equal to 5 times your remaining bulwark. Not that great. We're probably not going for a bulwark build, but maybe we will. I don't know. There's Froggo Amulet, one of the new ones. 3 max health whenever an orb is added to your deck. I don't know how many orbs I'll be adding, though. After losing health from self-damage, gain bulwark. Oh, as much as I want fresh bandana, we got to take round guard. That's a necessity on these higher crucibles. And then probably just remove Terrible. I'd say that's good. We got probably one of the best relics in the game. Round guard at high crucibles. Immune to attack damage while reloading. Especially if we're trying to have a small deck, which we are. Round guard's very important here. I know biblically accurate angles have lots of eyes. I mean, angels. That's a good joke. Makes me think of Evangelion. But yeah, round guard's a huge pickup here. Round guard is a massive pickup. I'm gonna just try to dig out that bottom bomb. Nice, and got that bomb. It's good. Good. A little bit of ball work. So yeah, after you're attacked, attacker receives damage equal to 5 times your remaining ball work. So he did take a little bit. And this gives me just more time to get gold. 1 gold. Nice. 7 gold. Get the kill. I will take refresh circle because eventually we can get it where when we discard it, it refreshes the board. So we could just get a guaranteed refresh in there while still having a pretty thin deck. Neo Geometry Evangelion. Oh, man. Refreshing inherently doesn't do anything for me, though, so don't need to do that at the beginning. It's not adding refreshes to the board, it's just getting refreshes. And then... good map for Snowball. Very good map for Snowball. And we're doing fine here, but I don't know. Once we get to Castle and Caves is where I'm scared of losing this TTG guarantee, but we'll see. We will see. Because the snowballs be snowballing, that's for sure. I don't think I need to heal. I think we're just going to upgrade refresh circle. I want to just get to a position where I'm like so strong where I can just stockpile for shops and stuff. Also, we do double damage to flying enemies here, don't we? Woohoo! Okay. We should be doing pretty good here. This is going to start hitting probably only... oh, not yet. Oh my god, dude. This might be like the fastest hive kill we do ever. Don't really count it, right? We're in a custom run, but it's cool. It's cool. I was hoping for a bomb or something there, but okay, well. Oh. I thought it was gonna refresh when we threw. It did not. Nice, round guard. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, that was horrible. Come on. Snowball go burr. There we go. I think it will. Think it will. What? What? What the fuck was that? That's got to be a bug, right? That's a bug. If someone could clip that for me... and I'll throw it in bug. That's a weird interaction with grabby hands, I think, and the snowball. That's a bit weird, honestly. Yeah, that was weird. Because normally, even if you're targeting the top, it won't throw it correct. It'll just throw it on the ground. I think somehow because of grabby hands, it's trying to throw it horizontally. Luckily, not enough for us to lose the TTG guarantee. I'm still determined. Come on, 260. Nope. Not gonna happen. I think, do we have one more turn? Nope, because of, yeah. Could go collateral ball damage, but I think we'll be fine. We're going to upgrade refresh circle. Don't think I need to heal. We're gonna hold on to the money. Yo! We'll definitely take the new Grinding Monstera here to build up our max HP with that Nobo. For those of you guys that didn't see our previous episode, our relic got reworked to be a slight nerf. More of a rework, though, where now we don't automatically get an HP every time we kill a non-minion enemy. It converts a peg to a plus sign, and we actually have to hit that to gain the max HP. But that is incredibly good for this build. Especially on one that we have TTG guarantee seal of approval. Means we gotta win now, right? That's what it means. I think we got the snowball to trigger there. We're at 71 HP. We've got plenty of shield. And now I can discard this to refresh, which is the entire reason we took that. It's trying to do it horizontally, likely because that's how it works at base, but the new programming from the condition says only ground enemy. I clipped it. Hell yeah, thank you. Yeah, I will, after this stream, I will put that in bug reports. Because I feel like that's something I haven't been a good boy in bug reporting. There's so many things that I just assume, because I'm a content creator, someone will report a bug if I find it. And that's a weird, kind of egotistical thing to do, I think. I need to, if I truly care about this game, I should be reporting bugs myself. So I appreciate you guys helping me clip stuff still, but I need to do my part. Cool. Level 3 Ekorb! Cool. Okay. Kinetic Meteorite would be good. Honestly, Sapper Sacker. Yeah. Do it. There's no way we throw. No way we throw turning all bombs to red bombs. No way, no way, no way. I have Grinding Monstera. No way. Actually, the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. We've got Oboe too. That was such a bad throw. I meant to try to loop-de-loop and pull. But my shoes weren't looking very cool. Now, unfortunately, this map's just really hard. To get the bombs in general. Why did... Oh, because we have... That's so funny. We still have the ripostal service. When we are attacked, deal damage equal to 5 times what the remaining amount was. Which, surprise, surprise, is a pretty big amount right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they buffed that from in the newest update. If you throw, we throw up. Do not forget. Yeah, just start projectile vomiting. How bad would you guys feel if I lose the TTG guarantee seal of approval and I just start sobbing and throwing up violently? It's gonna happen. Okay, so I have to get that plus. Otherwise, I don't get shit. I don't get none of the HP if I don't hit that plus. I gained a max HP. Okay. So we're gonna save money. And you can get, so got that. So we're gaining the max HP. Your PC would be ruined. Dash through the flames. This ain't no fire build. This is a Lich King build. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we'll snowball here. Oh. Okay, it at least triggered one time. Still haven't gotten a red bomb yet. Should fart violently too. No, that's too far. That's too far. Sobbing, and throwing up violently. That's all you get. So we got the 1 max HP. And there's a red bomb. Okay, so where did it add these things? Oh, see that plus. I don't know if I can get either of these pluses, because I also really want the shop. You know what? I like hoarding my wealth. I've learned so much watching the wealthy hoard their wealth and buy their 8th yachts. Maybe I should start doing that. You know? Maybe that's what would improve my Peglin gameplay. I'm gonna immediately stop paying my taxes and get my accountant that I totally have to immediately start the purchase on my 5th yacht. Or like a Great Depression grandpa. I'm tired, Grandpa. But too damn bad. See, you don't even have to watch TikTok. You can just watch me, and then I'll just regurgitate all the brain rot I myself have learned. There's one max HP. I'm getting pretty low. Okay, can I get the max HP here? No, fuck me. Okay, at least we got round guard. One max HP. Dang it. So we only got one. See, so we are getting less than we normally would. Definitely going to heal. And one of the max HP. So we're not getting as much. We're getting as much as we can with the rework. Sure, I'll take a random now. It literally means nothing to me. Except I get an extra event, which is pretty good. I'm going to go for the extra crit and or crit damage. Extra crit damage, cool. It's probably preferring an extra crit, but duplicate an orb. Eck-Orb would be cool, but honestly, I think we just duplicate the snowballs. Also, who are we fighting? We're fighting the wall. Which I think the wall is probably the best elite, or sorry, boss that we could fight. Truly. So hopefully that's okay. Also, these red bombs haven't done anything for me. It's kind of funny. I think it's just hard to hit because the snowballs themselves have small hitboxes. There's a red bomb. I'm like, two red bombs here should get me the whole game here. And I'm healthy enough. Okay. But see, now I have to try to get the pluses. There's 1, 2. See, I need them, though. I need to get the pluses or I don't get the max HP. 3. Which it does make grinding Monstera a lot more fun than it used to be. Even if it is worse. Trying to get these pluses. There we go. There we go. Eck-Orb would guarantee a kill. I actually don't want to do that. Nice. 2 max HP there. See, there we go. Haha. Nice. Dude, we got all of it but 1 plus this one. We're going to heal. There is a shop on the left or 3 chests on the right. I'm going to just go. Yeah, give me the max HP. 3 chests is a lot. That's a lot. Whenever you gain Muster Coal, increase the amount gained by 1. I don't think that helps me. And an elite would be cool too, but I'm going to. No. I think 2 chests and a combat is the way. Nice! 15 extra max HP, kind of jumpstart the max HP stuff. Doesn't help me in the wall fight, but I truly think hopefully the wall fight will be okay here for us. Hopefully, hopefully. Also, horrible start. I think that would be a cool relic is if every combat, the first time in combat, it would let you re-roll your order of orbs once at the beginning of combat. I think would be kind of cool. This isn't going to do anything. Didn't even get me the red bomb. If I can get a red bomb, we'd be fine. Well, I hit a red bomb. I guess I should have specified. Suppose I should have specified. There's one. Bam! Now, unfortunately, am I going to get any of this max HP? Also, should I take a rub orb? Probably not. Oh my god, dude. All this max HP. I'll try to get as 1... 2. I got 2. So I got 2 max HP instead of like 10. Right, big nerf. Ring of Reuse is interesting. I will take. Yeah. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. So I think I should be fine here. This is Crucible 20 though. So let's see, because there's a ton of pegs here. So I'm thinking the snowballs should snowball quite well. We already got 1 upgrade. There's 2. There's 2. Yeah, we got more snowballs. Exactly. Everything should be okay. These snowballs. Oh, dude, Snowball's big now. Snowball's big now. Dude, yeah, the snowballs are so... This is such a good strat against the wall. I think the snowball is fluctuating in the amount of health it's getting, too. 1,200. Oh my gosh. 1,500. And then I'm just going to discard this and then guarantee a win, because this will do 1,500. Now the question is, can you echo? Okay, it does. You still can echo orb twice. I didn't know if the recent echo orb changes changed that. Give me gift. I would love if we could get gift. And I also really want a shop. Okay, we're gonna hurt ourselves, but attacks and bombs do more damage. I might actually take that. This is risky as hell. I think we go for it, though. Wait. Does anyone know, does this make red bombs do double to me? Because maybe I shouldn't take that. Bombs do 70. It does make you take 2. Yeah, I guess we will skip. Which, once again... Nice to have 50. And we're fighting Dragon, which is who we wanted to fight, probably, because the amount of pegs on that board. So hopefully we don't lose here somewhere in caves. There is still a TTG guarantee seal of approval writing on this. Now, I'm trying to think, did Baltazár get doubled because of Ring of Reuse? Because we effectively maybe now have double the orbs? Which is very nice to have all of that shield when we're doing a red bomb build. That is for sure. I'm trying to get this max HP, but okay, I can get that one. So we got one. It's definitely a big nerf to my relic, but it's fun. It is a big nerf compared to what it used to be, though. Also, we need a shop. There's a shop far left. Give me my health. It copies the stats from the snowballs before they reset. Oh, maybe that's what it is. I'm not gonna take anything here. And then really want to go to the left. But the game will not ever let me have a shop. In the wall, it was 23 base, and then I started with 46 ball work. Okay, there's a shop there in the middle. I don't like... Okay, this, so it does... I'm going to try to just do no damage. I don't want it to hit the crit. I don't want to start taking mirror damage. We're going to take mirror damage. Fucking Christ. Which, good that we have health to deal with this. So I will heal. Can I get my... I got the health, but that means I don't... No, I still could get the shop. I still could get the shop. Yeah, now we only have 9 ball work. So that's interesting. It literally just depends on how buff we made the snowball previously. Which is an interesting interaction. I don't know if that's intended. Okay. Please, I should be able to go to the left easily, right? I want that max HP, but sometimes we got to focus on the navigation. Really want this shop. Okay, whenever I reload, heal 6, even though that's like never happening. Okay, finally getting to go to his shop. This is not great. We're going to remove Pebble. And I'm going to take Ambidextrionary. What is 10 extra damage? There's no bombs on... I don't even think there's... Yeah. Is there another shop? There is another shop I could maybe go to. We shall see. We shall see. Wasn't that great. But, I mean, removing is nice. And Ambidextrionary might help us. For every 10 bulwark you gain a muster coal. Okay. So let's guarantee no elite. And instead a shop. Yeah, the snowballs are going to pop off so hard against the dragon. Absolutely. That's why I was very excited to see that we were fighting dragon. The time to grind guarantee seal of approval might work. It might work. I'm hoping we can get to our streak of 10 here. Somehow didn't... I don't know how I'm not clearing red bombs here, though. It's a lot of fucking damage. Oh my god, and I missed through. I need a red bomb here. There we go, there we go. So it really just comes down to how much can we snowball in this fight before the dragon. That will determine the amount of shield we have. Got a little bit of my max health. And I'll heal. Highway Orbery could be good too, but I think this is the play. Fuck, didn't get any of that max HP. I'm scared, I really am, now that it's coming down to the wire. Now this should be a good fight for us. Because this is going to hit everyone. Oh god. Oh god! Oh god! Fuck! Got the refresh, but... Oh god, suicide bomb. Pretty fucking low. This is why the 2 discards was nice. Guarantee 117. Oh god. Okay, okay, okay. Fuck. Okay, we still got some time. Am I only got 1?! Oh, dude. My leaf is not going as good as I was hoping for. $200 damage to everyone. We've died many a times to this combat. Okay, discard. When I discard this, we refresh. A lot of red bombs, if I could just get them. 270, that's good, that's good. Need a little bit better, but not bad. Not bad. I think we got it. Okay, gives me time to get the max HPs. And then heal. Two max HP. I'll take it. Okay. Good shop, hopefully. Salt shaker, dude. How I wish I had that earlier. Orbs that are larger than the standard orb size deal damage equal to the number of... Okay, wait. Big fish? Big fish is crazy here, actually, because the snowballs will eventually be big. So big fish is definitely a pickup. Betsy's hedge might help us hedge our bets. And giving us guaranteed bombs would just help us do, I don't know, 450. Whenever you reload, gain muster coal. I'm going to take that, actually, just in case. Pretty late to the stream. Well, hopefully you're able to watch us get our 10th. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? We've died to this before. You know, I think I just need to... I need to snowball as much as I can. Oh, my God. Because this is what determines how much shield we're gonna have next fight. Bro. Bro! 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 How much shield am I gonna get? 8, dude, we're fucked! I don't know, these snowballs better snowball. I have 38 HP, are you kidding me? We're doing a custom run. I don't know, guys. I don't know if we have this. Are we gonna lose my 10 streak because of that extra enemy? I gotta just go for the snowballs. My snowballs should be able to put out this fire. Hot take. I'm so upset. We're about to lose our streak of 10. I'm trying to snowball here. We're gonna die right here, though. Not my streak of 9! God, I'm so sad. What was that combat right before? I'm just depressed. I'm just so sad. I can totally do 15K. Well, billionaire that was watching that took your credit card out, you can go ahead and put your credit card back. No reason we shouldn't win this. There's your reason. Yeah, all the fucking extra enemies, dude. Well, maybe the Lich King wasn't meant to win. Maybe the Lich King wasn't meant to win. That's what we get. That's what we get for trying to be all quirky perky. We lose the highest streak we've ever had. Damn. 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 Oh, man. We're still at a decent rate. We are, but it feels bad. So I hate to end these videos on a feels sad moment. But I tried. You know, it's doesn't the Lich King die in WoW? Probably. He's already dead. I don't know how lore works. But maybe that's what we get for cosplaying a bad character. a bad enemy, right? And I don't know. I'm trying not to get skewed with my feedback based on it being Crucible 20. It's okay. It was the bug with the snowball at the start. Yeah, it was a bugged run. We shouldn't count it. I don't know. I think the snowballs are fun, but I think they're not good. Because, and a thing that I don't think we talked about a lot in this episode, maybe a little bit, is each combat, when the snowballs start small, right? The downside of small orbs always is that they don't hit as many pegs. They end up sliding and they go directly between certain boards and you don't end up hitting as many pegs. So when you have these snowballs that say like, you know, you have to get a certain amount per combat, it's making you put in so much work every single time, and it makes the build almost feel not cohesive and consistent because like you can't just rely on snowballs, because if you're doing too good with the snowballs, you can no longer hit flying enemies, right? You do terrible on any board that doesn't have a lot of pegs. So you shouldn't, you can't ever only do a snowball build, let alone I don't think the game in vanilla outside of custom runs would ever let you run a full-on snowball build, because it's going to be next to impossible to actually get going. And then I don't know. I know I'm biased because I like infinitely scaling things. My hot take is I think that the snowballs should not reset every combat. I think they should become much worse. I think it should say some shit like every 100 pegs you hit, right, with a snowball ups the value of all snowballs permanently. I don't think it's very fun, and it doesn't feel like you're snowballing when that resets every round. So I don't know if it's me just being salty, but it doesn't feel as fun as a permanently scaling orb. I feel like that should be a permanently scaling orb. If you do snowballs plus durable pegs plus slime pegs. Yeah, and there's probably a million other ways to do this build. I'm sure we made some misplays for sure. 25 is a crazy number, even if it goes down to 15. Yeah, and you have to upgrade them so much to get to that point, which is, it's brutal. It is brutal. So, you know, I'm glad it was fun, but I don't think it's as fun as they could be. And I definitely don't think the snowballs are very good at all. At least in vanilla. When we start with a bunch of level 3s and stuff, you know, I'm still just heartbroken that we lost that streak, but we'll try to build it up here in the future. And I'm glad we got to try the snowballs out. And there we go. So I don't normally like to end these episodes on such a sad moment, but maybe it's bittersweet and fitting with a Lich King build, I suppose. Rest in peace, our streak. I think 9 is the highest time to grind guarantee streak. And you know, definitely think they should be buffed a little bit, but that's just my opinion. But I had a lot of fun for sure, even though we got, you know, curb stomped with some snowballs, I suppose, or by the enemies defending against our snowballs. I don't know, but either way, I mean, it was fun trying to get, and you know, I hope you guys enjoyed. So, you know, my suffering isn't for nothing. But you know, make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like what the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Peglin videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.